Good evening guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have started a new project, a little bit more flowery and colorful than usual, but sometimes I want to do that too. These are two old covers that I have reused, and in the middle I have old French linen. This is 100% linen, and this is over 100 years old, so that's a bit special. I have of course colored it, so the original color was this, but I thought it could go nicely with the flowers if I dyed it green and kind of eco-dyed it. So I am going to put in my signature. It will be one signature in this. It's not so thick. And I put on the camera in case you want to see how I do it. You have surely seen this before, so you already know, but then you can just move on to the next recording. So do as you like. So as I realized this rather late, I have already done a few things, but I will talk you through it. I put these together and glued on this spine, and then I have sewn it with embroidery thread, so I'm sure it will stay in place, and it's also looks good. So it's secured on the inside too. Then I wanted a hidden spine, so I took this piece of cardboard and put some white linen on it, so it wouldn't shine through the dark color of the cardboard. So then I took a piece of textile and glued that on the other side, and a piece of cheesecloth in every edge, so we get this ruffle kind of old looking things that was in books. And then I have sewn in the signature as usual, starting in the middle and have 3 holes. So the middle, and so I just sew it as you do in the ordinary sewing when you sew it right through the spine or the back of the cover. So now we're going to glue this in place, and then it will look like this, and we don't see anything on the back. So that's one way to do it when you don't want to ruin the spine on an old book, or if you just like me like when it's a clean spine. So I'm using bookbinding glue, as I use for everything. I also put a piece of textile in the middle of the signature, so I'm sure that the knots won't move, or now they are secured too, so it won't rip. And then I have different kind of papers, even really thin one, eco-dyed papers and printables, wallpaper, digitals, my own eco-dyed papers, colored papers, with some clips, collaged paper with ledger and old script, so I'm just make sure I find the middle, and then I'm going to put glue on this. It has dried while I have talked to you. It's a very nice glue, dry fast, as you can see. That's nice when you need that. So secure the threads on this side too, and then put glue all the way around it. And it looks like this, and I'm just taking my finger and smooshing it around, so kind of make sure that it's glue all over the textile. Like that. Just need to dry off my finger. Then this piece in the middle, the white one, will go in the spine, and the other will go kind of so it protects the sewing piece. So then it will look like this, with this cheesecloth hanging out like they did old days. Bending it so I can see that the spine is working. Needs a little bit more glue down here. As often in the corners. Let's check the other side a little bit better, but we can give them a little bit more. Glue like that. So then this little cutie is ready to be decorated. So I will start with that tomorrow. And also, of course, the cover will get some more decorations, even if this was very nice, soft green tone. Looks a bit oldish, this too, as I always like. Looks a bit vintage and antique. The textile is also old, so it might be because of that it looks old too. So I hope you find this usable to look at and try it, because it's not hard at all. When you say a hidden spine, it can sometimes feel a bit like it sounds that it's very difficult to do, but as you can see, it's not. We have this hidden spine and we have a beautiful textile on the inside that will work perfectly as for holding the signature for us. So the next thing I'm going to do is to put some gold on the edges of all the pages, and then I will start decorate it. So thank you for watching. It was a short and intense recording today, but I will be back soon again. So until next time, bye bye from Sweden.